Good morning. We are looking outside right now in Fargo-Moorhead on our Storm Team Skycam network toward the northeast. And you can see that sunrise getting going here this morning. But we also have a cloud deck overhead here in Fargo. And in other places, we may be seeing some rain showers here in the valley as well. So not perfect to start off on this Monday morning, but not too bad either, especially with temperatures that are in mainly the 50s and some 60s to begin our morning. It's 57 degrees right now in Fargo, 57 also in Wahpeton, and in Grand Forks we're looking at 60 degrees at the moment. It's 61 in Valley City, Jamestown, and Devils Lake. Over to the east, it's a little bit cooler. We're at 49 in Bemidji and 47 currently in Baudette. Checking out your visibility, good improvement. Nice to see this in Baudette. At the top of the half hour, we were looking at a quarter-mile visibility. Now we're at 4 miles there, and hopefully that stays up a little bit higher than what it was, but there may be some dense fog in and around that area here this morning. So watch out for some patchy fog around the lakes areas this morning, and watch out for some wind out west. It's calm to the east. That's why we're partially seeing that fog develop, but not to the west. We're seeing some wind speeds into the teens at the moment out of the east for us here. Here's a look at our radar. Things are looking a little bit more active up toward Roseau County. We've got one little cell here that's looking to be just a little bit more on the intense side. You can see there's some yellow popping up there indicating we might have some more moderate rain showers falling within that. That stretches down into Marshall County in Minnesota, and this scattered area of rain going to continue drifting eastward. Also along Highway 2, a few showers along Devils Lake there, and then stretching down Highway 281 into Carrington. So watch out for a couple of areas of rain this morning. By 9 a.m. we're looking at just some cloudy skies, looking at some places where we're under the clouds, others where we're getting some sun. Getting into the noon hour, we will be starting to warm up. We'll start to see a little bit more sunshine as well. So even if you're dealing with some clouds this morning, it does not mean it's going to be a cloudy day for you all day long. And in addition, things are looking pretty good as far as the wind is concerned. So if you're going to be out on the lake, the chop won't be bad, unless of course you're dealing with the wake of other boaters. And we're looking at some 70s at lunch, and then dinner time we've got some 80s on the way at 5 o'clock. We're going to see some 80s in eastern North Dakota. Over to the east, expect some 70s there, some upper 70s, which is an improvement on yesterday. So warming up just a little bit on some of those lakes, and sunny too. So make sure you're wearing plenty of sunblock today. And looking ahead toward the evening hours tonight, around 8 o'clock, some 70s to around 80 degrees coming up. And into the late night hours, we're going to be into the 60s to around 70 degrees with that wind switching to a more southerly direction. Checking out our forecast for the 4th, we are really heating things up for the 4th. Expect to have temperatures by 1 o'clock into the afternoon into the 80s, and we'll continue climbing from there with some partly cloudy skies. We'll see some temperatures getting into the upper 80s potentially if we can get enough sunshine into the afternoon hours. Now, checking into the evening, there is a slight chance for a thunder shower or two that may pop up into the afternoon and evening hours for the 4th. And of course, that would be unfortunate given the fireworks celebrations we've got going. So something to keep in mind for us here in the valley for the potential for a thunderstorm or two. Now, not everybody's going to get hit, but of course, it might just be the unlucky one that sees that rain and thunder. Now looking ahead toward the rest of the week, temperatures are going to be hot, some 80s to some 90s as we move into next weekend. So even if you have to work this week during the 4th, perhaps at least next weekend, it's looking very much summer-like and very much like we're going to be staying that way for a little while.
Feeling much more like July
yes.
and summer than it has the last couple of weeks. All right, thank you very much. Well, you've got the chance to give the family an old-fashioned 4th of July. Christie's live at Bonanzaville coming up next.